Hello, everyone. This is our disclaimer. Before participating in this group discussion, practical exercises, market observations, and conversations, please make sure that you note the following important information. At no time do we claim to be financial advisors or give advice. We are not selling any securities. This is a private group meeting solely for educational purposes. At times, we may give scenarios of things that we do in the marketplace. Please make all calculated decisions for yourself. Do not enter any funds you cannot afford to lose into the market, and past performances do not guarantee future results. Do your research. Do your research. Our content is intended to be used and must be used for informational purposes only. It is very important to do your analysis before making any investment based on your circumstances. You should take/seek independent financial advice from a professional in connection with independent research and verify. Any information that you find on our website or in this discussion you wish to rely upon, whether to make any investment decision or otherwise. We are not professional or personal financial advisors.
Action.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first video, hands-on trading education video with the squad, powered by the Magnetic Exchange Group. So because this is our first video, we need to find out what Forex is. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it to our advanced trainer and trader, Miss Navita Thomas. Are you there, my dear?
Yes, I am.
Great. Can you give the audience what Forex is?
Sure.
Your technical definition of it.
Sure, no problem. We normally say Forex, but it's the lengthy word is the foreign exchange market, right? Also known as the Forex market, is the world's most traded financial market, right? Basically, it is a place where you trade different currencies, and you're using different education tools, platforms, and accounts to navigate the market, therefore to trade different currencies. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, so my hope as the intermediate trainer for you guys is that you understand our ideology when it comes to why we even want to do this in the first place. For example, when I found out that I can travel the world from home, that was enough for me, buying and selling currency. I hope that you guys take this education serious, that you put your all in it, and that you actually learn what it is to be a Forex trader. Back to you, Christine.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and hear from our next contestant. I can't think of the word, but come on up, Miss Verkeisha. Can you give us an example on why, or a little bit of your story on why you are a trader and why you started to trade?
Yes, I took up trading because it allowed me time freedom. It allowed me time with my kids. It also allowed me to make unlimited amounts of money and not have to worry about a boss or a manager over the top of my head. So that's why I took up trading.
And why are you continuing to trade?
I continue to trade because it still allows me time freedom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So everything's
I just have
about
to be
time
honest.
freedom.
That's what it gives me. It gives me time freedom. I don't have to watch a clock and worry about, is it 5 o'clock? You know what I mean? I can just do it. My day is done by 9 a.m. And most people are just getting their day started. So by 9 a.m. EST, my day is already done. So my hopes for you all that you all can, be able to perfect the skills so you all can be able to achieve the same thing. Thank you.
All right, so let's go ahead and go to one of our other squad members. David, can you tell everybody why you decided to learn trading?
Yeah, the reason I decided to learn trading was simply about four years ago. My friend was and he took me to the side and let me look at his phone. And I was like, "You made that much money?" He was like, "I don't tell people about it." He's like, "It's my demo account, but it's trading." And I was like, "So the whole time we sitting here training the class, you could have made that much money." And it was just something, I wanted to invest in. Everybody needs money, but I needed time freedom. I have family members that are getting older. I have uncles and cousins that I haven't seen in 15 years, all to do either the financial or we don't have the time. And my kids are now in college, so it was all gearing towards if they need me, I can drop what I have to do at a drop of a dime and be there. And then most of all, my wife has given me 6 kids and she deserves to retire. So if I can travel the world with a computer, as Berkeisha said, have my day done by 9 a.m., it's all worth it. And the mindset I haven't accomplished my goal yet, but the reason I continue to do it is because I look at it as college. I've been in it 3 years now. In college, you go through 4 years to get the education to execute, and at the end of it, you go look for the job. So that's my thing. This is my $200,000 job. This is my master's degree. This is my doctorate. And then it's something also, a skill that I can pass down to my children and they can pass down to their children's children, and I can change my community. So what better way than Forex to help the world?
Fantastic. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Melvin, who is also known as the Pip Freak as his trading name. So come on up, Melly Mel. Let us know about why you decided to start trading.
Hey, thank you. How y'all doing? The first time, it took me a little bit of time to really understand it because all I saw was a bunch of different colored lines and bars. And the first time I got on the Zoom, they were showing it to me. I said, okay, I think I can figure this out. So I got into it. And the very first time I traded, I didn't know what I was doing. I made $130. And then after that, I got hooked. So I said, I'm just going to learn it, take my time. And then once I did, it was like, this is cool. I can sit up in the house, not to do anything, be watching TV and make money. And then I was showing a friend of mine, because of course a lot of people don't believe it, and I made $3,700 in 29 seconds. And I was like, man, this is good. And yes, Christine, I did that on London. So, but yeah, it's good. And so with the accident I had to come up with different ways to trade. So now I got different strategies. I can look at a trade, looking for 5 seconds or maybe a minute, set a pending order, go to sleep and wake up and profit. So trading that, what is it, $5 trillion a day? Yeah, I want to keep getting some of that. But I'm going to make sure that I show my granddaughter. She hasn't did it in a while, but now with the new template that Bree came in with and the Vita and you, Christine, oh yeah. Once you see those colors, click the button. So yeah, I love it. Generational wealth, y'all, that's what it's about.
All right. Thank you so much, Melly Mel. So maybe it's not a fun fact, but it is a fact about Melvin. He actually suffered a traumatic brain injury. And I'm saying that not to diminish him, if anything, to speak to that he has an educational hurdle, but yet he's still able to do Forex. That's amazing to me. And every day I see him get up and do it. And it was funny, last night we were on, and he says, I'm setting a pending order. I said, Mel, please make sure you put a sticky note on your computer so that way you don't forget that you have a pending order that you set and the pair. So, but I appreciate you tremendously, Mel. And I hope for everyone that this is encouraging. So a little bit about me and why I decided to trade. I got scammed. I knew Forex was a real thing, but I didn't know how to do it and wasn't interested in learning. So when I got scammed out of $2,000, it was like, you know what? I need to figure this thing out so that I can do it for myself. And I dove in 1000%. I ate, drank, slept Forex. So that way, in 8 weeks of me learning Forex, I was able to go live in my account. So that's not typical for everyone, but what I do hope that you at least take from that little bit about why I started is that if you really take the time and you do the chart time and you come to the live classes and watch these educational videos, that you'll learn and you'll pick up a skill. The one thing that they can never repo from you is the information that you have in your mind or a skill. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to one of the gentlemen that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. Come on up, King Black, and let everybody know why you decided to start learning how to trade.
Well, hello, everyone. So a few years ago in 18, one of the gentlemen y'all gonna meet on here in a minute pulled me out of retirement and put me in stock and options, where I met another gentleman that y'all gonna meet that mentored me in how to do stock and options. So as we ventured through that, I moved into cryptocurrency. I fell in love with crypto, and now that I'm pretty good in crypto, I have a gentleman that I know that does Forex, and he makes money when he wants to. And just what Melvin said, the 5 trillion a day market, I just want to stick my toe in there and extract some of that money so I can go and, ride around and do the things that a lot of people do. And with the program that I have seen, I will be able to learn candlestick patterns, which I have never, ever been able to pick up, no matter how much they try to teach me. And so that's why I really am interested in this course and looking very, very much forward to it. Thank you.
I'm super excited to have you in the class, King Black. Super, super duper excited. So now I have the privilege to introduce another one of our King's Court that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. He's my mentor, he's my friend, and he consistently pushes me to the next level. So may I present to some and introduce to others, none other than the velvet voice, King DB.
And good evening, good day, everyone. First of all, wherever you're chiming in from around the world, I got to tell you that trading is where it's at. I got involved in this industry a few years ago, right around when the pandemic started, when everybody was stuck at home and you couldn't do anything, you couldn't go anywhere, and nobody was really able to go and make money. And so my good friend, who you're about to hear in a moment as well, said, hey, man, it's about time. I've been doing this since 2006 and 7. Why haven't you just hopped on? You have the mindset for it. Go after it. And that I did. Just like my brother King Black said, we got involved in stock and options. We saw how incredible it was. I learned about Forex because I said, wow, 5 days a week? Yeah, I like the sound of that. But then I learned about crypto, and I was like, well, wait, I could always enter the market at any given time on any given day to be able to. When I learned about what some people call high frequency trading or scalping in the market, that was it for me. I fell in full blown love. Now I'm in out of trades within minutes. I'm making money on demand, and I am excited because my 2-year-old daughter sits alongside me and watches me do it so that she too could learn how to trade. Well, from an educate perspective, they say that train a child in the way they should go and they won't depart from it. And we believe that that future, that generational wealth that my brother Mel was talking about, it exists when you start to take these kind of skills and transfer it on to the next generation. That's what it's all about. It's about a skill set. Remember this. You never get paid in life for your time. You get paid for the value that you bring to the marketplace. Learning this skill will bring that type of value. And what I hope for you that takes this course with me, you'll get an opportunity to see how you can literally transform your family's future by participating in one of the largest industries in the world and learn how to make money on demand.
Amazing. Thank you so very, very much, King DV. Now, this next gentleman, oh, wow. He has so many names, but I refer to him as my financial coach. So if he's my financial coach, that goes without saying that I have an amazing, super duper amount of respect for him and his knowledge and his time. And without further ado, let me present to some and introduce to others, none other than Mr. Trills. Come on up.
Good evening, everybody. I'll tell you this. If your coach doesn't have a coach, then you don't need to be coached by that coach. And so as you look at these people that have come before you this evening, I started in the market in 1997, where I learned the Forex game. And you're going to hear a lot when you're dealing with this group. If you understand a chart, you understand a chart, you understand a chart, you understand a chart, okay? The biggest thing is a lot of people don't take the time to study. And if you would just come into this industry as the whole world is having a financial transformation, the one thing that has not stopped since 1996 is a chart. Okay. In the Forex world, there's 14 pairs. You got to find one that you like. And a lot of the times you're going to hear me say, I always look left so that I can stay right. So we study from the left, and then it's always going to show the pattern you need. Well, the amazing thing that took place in the last couple months is there's been a sauce that's been brewing on the stove on top of the oven for 3 years. And it took a little bit of extra ingredients. It took a little bit of more groceries to come to the table. It took a little bit of more relationships to come to flourish. And right now, I'm telling you what, I've seen charts, I've seen hacks, I've seen quotes, I've seen teachings. And the one thing that I can tell you is I've never taken a loss in the market in over 16 years. Because if it's red, it's not dead. I always have a chance for tomorrow. And so these queens that you have heard about this evening, Christine, Navita, and Bree, is such in a pattern in a place that we literally have put together a compilation from ABC 1, 2, 3 to Barney style. You literally can come as a military veteran, the crawl, walk, and run method. We have color-coded a document that you can look at this doc. And once you've come through the basic terminology, see, one of the things is we really believe that you must learn the language for you to act in foreign territories. If you don't know how to speak the language, it does no good to have a documentation to tell you what to do. And so what these ladies have put together is the first time I've seen something that I'm willing to go automation. Okay. And this is real serious. Those of you that know me, I get up, I'm very diligent in my process. I trade London at 245. I set my patterns of what I'm going to do. I place my 3, 4, 5 trades. I never trade more than 10 trades in a day. I try to do a run on stack trade so then I can get back to my bed real quick. These people talking about being done by 9. I'm done by 4 in the morning. And if I choose to play and have fun the rest of the day, I can. But I was telling my brothers this morning, I said, here's going to be the crazy thing. I'm going to be able to look at a bomb squad and it's going to show me an X in and an X out. I'm going to be able to look at a template that's going to tell me get in now and get out now. And I'm going to be able to look at a strength meter that's going to tell me, did I miss that trade or should I still get in, or what pairing I can look at? All with the glimpse of 3 templates, 3 automations, 3 documents that'll be accessible to my finger. But ladies and gentlemen, you can't get this on Google University. You can't go to free 99 and get what we got. If you are not a part of the Meg think tank, you're screwed. If we don't give you the bombs.com, you don't get access. And if the template don't come in our membership, you are stuck as Chuck. And I tell everybody, I say, look, don't play me to the left because my name's not Jeff. Okay? You bullshit a baker, you get a bun. But if you come to the squad and you study on inflation, crash in the market, anything that's taking place, you will be recession proof over here with the Bomb Squad. I tell you that I don't certify people too often, but these products that we're bringing to the market starting 1 August, let me tell you, hear me now, thank me later. Yesterday's price will not be tomorrow's price. If you have not taken a look at what is offered here by 1 August and position yourself by 30 August, don't let me come back to call number 2 and say, I told you so. This crew, what you're going to receive, and where you're going is absolutely Forex certified from me, Mr. Trills. Come to the think tank with us, trade along us, because we believe you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself when you're with the squad. I tell you this, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? Tap in, don't get left behind. Salute.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, King Craig, Mr. Trills, for everything you just said. I hope each and every one of you truly listened to what he said. I hope that you take this course seriously, because this definitely will impact your life. Positive if you do what you need to do, or negative if you don't. The choice is yours. But the great thing about it is you have a choice. I want to thank each and everyone who took their time out. King Craig, King DB, King Black, Melly Mel, Rakisha, and especially my co-educators, Navita and Bree. I don't know if you all are a part of our greater Meg community, but what I'll say is something that I've been saying a lot lately. Time is our most expensive commodity. Once you spend it, you will never get it back. So thank you for your time. And I will not do our traditional exit, but I'm excited to see each and every one of you on our next videos. Bye for now.